Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today we're going to be working on the reference journal, and the papers that I'm going to actually be using is a paper from my Friday freebie. So all of you that are in my Facebook group will know, but if you're not, there's a link down below, and each Friday I pop on a Friday freebie and I do a video to show you things that you can make with it. So if you're not in the group, please pop along and join. And you should see the inspiration in there. It's absolutely amazing, especially for this one, because you have done some amazing stuff with this black and white one. This is what it looks like. This is a piece of it anyway, which is this piece. So this is what it originally looked like, and I've just printed it onto some tea stain, coffee stain paper. So this is what we're going to use in the reference journal this week. So all as I've done, I've just cut it in half long ways, and I'm going to make some like just really simple little journaling spots. So I've taken a piece like this, and all I'm going to do is fold it. They're sort of like just little, almost like just journaling, oh I don't know, little envelope sort of things. So I'm going to fold it like that, and I'm going to fold this piece in like that. And that I'm just going to stick to the journal like that. So that will open up, that will open up, and you've got all of that journaling space there, just like that. So I think that looks really, really nice. I'm going to just take the corners off, just to round the edges, just like this. So again, use whatever papers you have that are going to correspond to the journal that you're making. So I'm just going to edge those. I'm going to get a little bit of my ink here, just to ink the edges. So I'm just using the vintage photo on this one, but again you could use black on here, which would look really nice. So I'm just going to go around the edge like this. Now again, it doesn't have to be perfect, because this is just your reference journal. So this is just the ideas. So you can use any bits of scrap paper, just so that you know what you would like to do. Just an idea to pop in here. But I'm just going to ink the edges like this, just so you can see it a little bit better. So just go around, just like that. A little bit on here. It doesn't really matter about the back, because that's going to be stuck down onto the page anyway. So that's what it's going to be look like. So when you've got your journal pen, you can put it wherever you like on your journal, in the middle, so you can journal at the top and the bottom. I'm going to pop it at the top, because I'm going to put another one underneath, and then that just opens up like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a piece of string. Again, use ribbon, lace, whatever you like. I'm going to pop it underneath, and then I'm just going to do a little bow just to hold it together like that. So let's just cut that off. Now to hold it down, I might actually just use a little bit of sticky tape. You could use washi tape or whatever you like. Just going to make it so we've got the middle. Pop that like that. I'm just going to use a piece of tape here just to hold it on the back so it doesn't move. You're not going to see that anyway. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue it down just with a little bit of the tacky glue. Again, you can just glue around the outside. Actually, I might just do that. I might just glue round 3 of the edges, just like this. I think, change my mind, I'm going to pop it at the bottom, like that. Stick these bits on. Make sure we're stuck down nicely. Bit of glue up there, and then that will just tie in a little bow just to hold it together. So then you've got a lovely simple little journaling space. Make sure you get these a little bit level, that's it. So you've got this lovely journaling space, and also you have a pocket in there. So that's really good. I didn't intend to do that, but I think that came out really well. So then you open that up, journal in that. You could even pop a little pocket in there as well, close it up, and then it's like a little hidden journaling spot in there with a pocket. So yes, I'm liking that. I might actually put that in there so I remember I've popped a pocket in there. So I think I will do that. It doesn't matter that it doesn't match. Just going to go around the edges. I like using a corner punch like that because I think it just sort of like softens it just a little bit. And I think it looks really nice. So there we go. That can be a nice journaling card in the back of that. So that looks really nice. There we go. So I've got another one here. So I'm going to stick something on this side now. So I'm just going to do a couple of smaller ones, I think. So what I'll do is I'm going to just tear this in half. So from one piece of paper you can get quite a few little journaling spots on here. So let's just fold that down. This one I'm just going to have, let me just take this, it was last week's one. I'm going to take that paper clip off there, pop that on there for a minute. Just, oh no, actually I'll take it off because it's going to be lumpy underneath. So what I'm going to do, just going to round the corners again. Let's have a little bit of ink on here. Just like that. And this one I'm just going to stick on here like that. So then again we've got this lovely little journaling space there. I'm going to pop the string again. How much do we need? Probably about that much. Just eyeball it. Going to stick it to the back again. Let's find the middle. Stick this to the back with a little bit of the tape. Just like that. Just, it's easier now that, than gluing it. It's just a quicker way than gluing it. Now I'm going to stick this down. I'm going to stick the whole piece down on this one. Just like that. And then just pop that there. You can make a little into a little notebook as well. So you could have a little notebook. But I think these look really nice just with a little bit of string, lace, seam binding, whatever you've got. I'm just using the string because I think it goes really well, and it's not sort of like something like your best stuff, so it's not like your nice seam binding or ribbon or something. It's just a piece of string in there. And then we've got this little piece left, which I suppose we could probably do just a couple of smaller ones maybe. Let's have a look. Shall I just try and cut this in half? Just like that. Let's round the corners. Again, these don't have to all go on the same page. They just go throughout your journal. So you could have some little ones. This could be on one page. This could be on sort of like halfway through the book. And then you've got some smaller ones. So if you've got something on your book, like a, what have we got here? So if you've got like these little pockets or something, you could even pop it on top of there and have an extra little journaling spot on top. So there's all sorts of ways. Or again, you could have it there. This is one of your little corner pocket, but you could have a matching piece and then just have that there on your page. So there we go. These little ones, let's just ink around the edge just so they sort of match in. And that could go there, or you could even have it as a little pocket that slots in like that way. So I think these are really nice. I'm going to just stick that one on there, like that one, and I'm going to put that one, oops, upside down on there. So then we've got a couple. Let's pop a little bit of string on here. These I'll find the middle. A little bit of tape. Actually, what I might do on this one, I might make it into a little bit of a pocket, and then I can stick that in there like that. That's what I'm going to do. Let's get to the glue. Pop this like that. Turn that over so it's sort of in the middle. So we've got a lovely little journaling space there. That comes down, and then we do that up into a little bow. Like that, so it's stuck down. And this one I'm just going to pop like that. So you could add some little bits of paper into there if you had some little scrap paper, which actually I might do. Let me see if I've got any scrap paper here. Now I've got this piece here which I can use. I'm going to, oh look, I've inked on that piece. Let's just see. We can make like a little bit of a booklet on this one. Why do we want it? Let's just take this piece off. That can go in there. Let's have another piece. So this is a good way of using up some of your little scraps as well. Like that. And that can go in there. So we've got like a little scruffy booklet. And what I'm going to do, will that fit? Not quite, but I'm going to just sort of like scrunch it in. No, I can't. I'm going to use my rubber like we did before. Pop that out of the way. So I'm going to pop the rubber down. I'm going to put that over the top. Open up my staple gun, and then I'm just going to do one in the middle like that, and then push these in. And then we've got a lovely little booklet like that. Make sure I fold it straight. A little bit of ink around the outside. And there we go. Perfect. And then we can just pop that in there. So there we go. Now I'm liking those. They are really, really nice. So we've got a little pocket there with a little journaling notebook in there. Lovely bit of journaling space there. And it's held together with a little bit of string, but again, pop some nice little bit of seam binding or ribbon. This one we open up here. We've got the lovely bit of journaling space, and again you can pop a little pocket or something in there, or some more paper to make it into a little notebook on here. And then this one here just opens out like that, which I think looks really nice. Now I think these will probably look nice with a little pocket in there or notebook. So what I'm going to write on here, I'm going to write pocket on here, or I'm going to put notebook as well, because when we open it up we can remember that you can pop a pocket in there, or you can pop a little notebook, some scrap paper. Let's write scrap paper, just to remind us on there like that. So I'm thinking these are really lovely. And I'm going to write notebook in this one as well, because we can make that into a notebook like that. So just a little reminder for ourselves, like that. And then I'm going to write on here the paper that we use. So I'm going to put the paper is Friday Freebie, I can spell, Friday Freebie 41. Okay, so there we go, and then it's printed on tea stain paper like that. So there we go. So that's a little reminder of what paper we used and what we can do with it. So there we go. So there we go, guys. I hope you like that. So we can fit a nice big journaling card in there as well, which I think looks really nice. And I'm loving that page. I think it looks really good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, make it with whatever papers you like, whatever papers will fit in your journals. And also just use scrap paper. So if you've got any of your printables that didn't quite print out properly, you can use those as well in the reference journal, because it doesn't really matter. So there we go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do stay safe, and I will see you all soon. All right, take care. Bye bye.